Okay, guys, my Elgato keeps messing up my recordings. So, what I did here was defend a stage against the Taken. You want to have to get some of these emergency bins, which contain like batteries, ammunition, and stuff like that. And it'll be shotgun here. You can use be some flares and a flash gun. I mean, not flash gun, but flash grenade. And you battle like 2 or 3 waves. So that's where we are.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
This would make me not want to record, man.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way...
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
This section is crazy beyond itself, too. Because the inability to just move past these enemies
The Viking boat looked
is
imposing,
ridiculous.
almost like a battering ram.
These enemies like fucking brick walls. It's never more prevalent than on this section here.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Should I keep him blind? This guy too. There. I dropped that there. And this guy. Jump through here. That was so much more smoother.
I think we're...
Let me hit this flare here actually. Should buy me some time to get around.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Oh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Damn, I guess I'm full on shotgun shit. I ain't really used no weapons really. Forgot about this dickhead here. I'm about to say, if he can hit me while I'm climbing this ladder, dude. I'm good on batteries and ammo, so I don't need that stuff down there.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
try to make this fight against this harvester. Try to make it quick at least. Try to.
Got to be kidding me.
Drop this flare for me. Drop another flare for me. Woo. Okay. Throw this, get rid of these dudes. Keep this on him for a while. I get over here. Alright, cool. Decent time in there. There's no items in here. I don't believe nothing to be here. Yeah.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
Honestly, now that I think of it,
Right at home then.
this episode was pretty quick. Cause we're pretty much on the end of it once we get to the Valhalla house.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Oh gods know the truth.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
I ain't even peeped that blood the last. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, it's fucking fireworks. I thought it was blood. Go upstairs to the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
That up. Alright, cut the fuse back on.
Can you hear that, Al?
The house is pretty cool though.
Of course. We need to find where it's
Got the
coming
guitar
from.
here.
That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light?
Now we gotta examine this record down here.
What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Nothing really in there.
Must be.
Let's go check this disc out.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm me to stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alright, we're pretty much on the end of this episode. But it's a lot of exposition story dump, so I'm gonna let y'all listen to this and I will see you guys in the next video.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice!
so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my heart a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.